volume on for a change.
Woo!
Greetings, everybody. Good evening. And we are back. Let's see, where did we leave off?
We opened our hotel room, and Leo's father was standing in front of the door.
Yep. And Leo went invisible.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep. That was the most important part.
Yes. And actually, as a bad DM, I forgot to look up an item that I was going to use.
Oh, how dare you? Tell me it's a gem of true seeing.
No.
Why on earth is there not a gift for that?
I have no idea. It's not.
Like, it's one of the best parts about the series.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's what really set the series above and beyond.
All right. So, and what's his name? Nope, wrong one. Alright, so Alden Galanda is standing in the doorway in front of you all. What would you like to do?
Who?
Leo's father.
Dad? Oh, okay. I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
I just know it was
Okay.
Leo's dad.
I walk over to the door and close it. Just not like slam it, just slightly, just like close the door and then look to the group and say, "Did any of you guys call him,
Nope.
Leo?"
You just hear hyperventilating. You can't see me, but you can hear me.
He's got a brown bag.
Okay, that's a definite no.
Leo, you're gonna be fine.
There's a knock on the door.
I'm gonna run into the mansion.
I was about to say that. All right, I opened the door.
Wait, don't open the door. He gets through it if the door is closed. Because of the arcane lock on it.
Wait, does it automatically lock?
I had
Yeah, it's up to Vil. Vil has to lock and unlock it with the password.
So I guess it's still unlocked right now. So I mean, you can open it. She
Yeah,
hadn't locked it back up.
Yeah, after Leo goes into his mansion, I open the door again and say, "Can we help you?"
Yes, I would like to have a word with my son, if you would not mind fetching him for me.
He was here. I don't know where he went.
Oh, I'm sure he's still around. Give it a minute or so.
If you could wait downstairs.
And he takes one step back away from the door and just stands there in the hallway.
All right. Well, would you like a chair at least? Because you're going to be standing there for a while.
He nods and says very well, and he walks in and he sits down on one of the chairs in the room.
All right. Well, you stay here then, and then I just go into the mansion.
I'm gonna start calling Sunday Gift Sunday.
Might as well. I have to just slide it over into the screen.
I trust Onyx to get Leo out since they've known each other longer.
Yeah, I'm in the mansion right now.
Okay, then immediately in the entrance, I would be there. I would not be invisible anymore.
Okay.
You just hear me walking back and you see me walking back and forth, saying random things like, "Oh no, this is wrong." He's gonna be mad at me.
Leo says he wants to talk to you.
Talk?
Yes, he seems very adamant about it.
I'm scared.
Enough to like sit down in the room. I could toss him out if you want me to.
No, he'd just come back mad.
All right. Then, would you like me to relay a message to him then?
No, he's just gonna keep coming back. I need to see him, but I'm scared.
I put my hand on your shoulders and kneel down so we're making eye contact and say, Leo, I'm right beside you. If he says or does anything you don't like, don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Okay.
And no, I do not mean I'm going to kill your father.
Oh, I was hoping you would.
No?
I'm shaking a little bit.
Trying to stay on Heisis's good side. I don't think committing murder would help that.
He's pretty strong either way. I don't know if we could kill him.
Is he?
Yeah, he can do magic. But he's just better than me.
Well, you can do magic. Vil can do magic. Owen has a gun, and well, you see me in combat.
Okay. Still not confident we can take him, but let's go.
All right. I stand up and open the door to let you out first.
Okay, I will slowly walk into the room.
Bill gives Leo like a little encouraging smile.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid eye contact as much as I can with him.
Good morning, Leo.
Good morning.
You've been in town for days, and you just won't come to see me. I have to keep tracking you down. Does the family name mean nothing to you?
I didn't know if you wanted me to go.
Listen, I know there's a murky past, son, but it is the past. You share my name. My name is known throughout the Sword Coast. You should be in on the business, son. I know I've given you opportunities in the past, and you've squandered them, but I have a business proposition for you.
Okay.
This is the business has grown. You know, we started here in Waterdeep and branched northward up into Neverwinter. The entire Sword Coast, every major city has an inn in our name. We've even branched down across the sea into Chult. Port Nanzaru has a inn with your name on it. And we've branched out into more mercantile means. The pirate lords themselves won't even mess with us anymore. He says, I've purchased a new inn here in town. It's yours. Completely paid for. It'll need a few weeks for renovations, but it's yours when you're ready. I won't be here forever, son, and I need to know that the business is in good hands.
Thank you.
Just remember, your name carries weight in the world.
You're not mad, but the the treasure.
Disappointed. But we have enough money, honestly.
That's so much worse than him being mad.
Not with this guy.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
You'll run it. I'll be completely hands off. It's yours. And he sort of gestures around the room. He says, you already got help, and they can help you run it.
Okay.
At that point, I'll pipe and be like, I don't know how much I'll be able to help. I have a blacksmith shop I gotta run.
Yeah, and I got the Xanathar gang to reform.
Yeah, it's two of you, and he goes, well, son, you have connected friends, at least. You got something from your old man.
Thank you.
And you notice this whole time he's sort of playing with a short staff. And he sort of taps on the floor a couple of times. He goes, are we good, son?
Leo,
Yeah.
you gonna answer him?
He pulls
I don't know.
he pulls an envelope out of his coat and he holds it out to you.
I will sheepishly take it.
He said, everything is bought and paid for. Like I said, 2 weeks, probably, for complete renovations. You don't have to worry about anything till then. Just put your name on the bottom of that paperwork and it's yours.
I immediately start signing it. Said, thank you, Dad. I won't fail again.
I know you won't, son.
And I signed it.
He gets up and walks out of the room.
I close the door behind him.
I say the word to lock it.
Okay.
I turn to Leo and say, are you sure about that?
Well, if he wants to fix stuff, I prefer that. Or fighting.
Hmm. Well, I can't stop you from making your choice because, well, you already made it. But if you feel that you can do this, then I'll support you in any way that I can.
Thank you. I think I want to do this. My dad's not one to give many second chances. Or any chance at all. So this gives me hope.
Do you think he's already ill? And that's why he's doing this?
I don't know, but
He did
But
have his
I want-
back, didn't he?
Hmm.
Could be using it like walking. If he's sick, he doesn't have as much energy.
Did he look sick? I think you're muted.
Yeah.
I am muted. I apologize.
Yeah.
Not particularly. He looked pretty much the same as the few times you guys have seen him.
Okay. Well, if he is sick, I didn't notice.
no, I think that's just this favorite cane. He goes with it everywhere.
Did he have the same game when we were in the cells and he came to visit us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
Early morning. However early y'all would have gotten up.
We just
Breakfast time.
Alright. Well, let's at least go downstairs and get something to eat. If we didn't eat in the mansion, that is. Did we eat in the mansion? I don't know if he said that.
We usually do, don't we?
You guys have mixed it up.
But I'm not eating the mansion because I don't want the mushrooms.
But they were good. Really added some flavor to the dish.
It did.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it then, and I'm just saying I don't want the craziness to go with it afterwards.
I know not what you mean.
I know you're a liar.
I legitimately do not know.
Yeah.
All I know is that I
Onyx
got
had no idea that they were intoxicants. And neither
I
does
was
Leo.
I was just given mushroom by the guy and just, made
Just
food.
tastes
taste
like
good.
normal mushrooms.
No. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I pull out the sending stone for Blackstaff,
Mm-hmm.
and I will use it to say we found the source of the curse. It's in Chult.
Anything else?
We're going down there.
No, I'll say.
Or-
Hold on. Okay. Is there a place we can meet?
She says, I can be at Blackstaff Tower this afternoon. I can take you there directly.
No high sea travel? Yes.
Oh, I was hoping for high seas travels.
We're not becoming pirates.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like, an actual pirate campaign, but
Hey, I'm down for pirate campaign next time. That's all I'm saying.
all right. So let's hurry up and wipe these characters and start our new one. Already got it. A swashbuckler and psychologist sword bard. I'm just already prepared. Okay. Well, I turn to the group and say, Blackstaff can take us to Chult this afternoon, apparently.
How?
Oh, that's awesome.
Magic.
Oh.
Can I vote?
The sooner the better.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave so sudden.
You do have a lot to work on here.
And I know, and I'm not trying to like delay, helping you, Bill.
Or the people of the city.
Yes, but
I think you just like being a crime boss.
I mean, I'm trying to change it from being a criminal organization to more of a labor organization, but that's a lot of work.
It sounds like it.
I mean, I asked one of the two dwarves to like start paying the guys, and he looked at me as if I was crazy.
Well, you are crazy, but we know this.
Am I? I look to Leo.
Not crazy for
I think
that.
so. I think it's a nice idea. We just need to expand on the how we're gonna make money with the gang.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all skilled in their own ways. We just need to learn how to use it to our benefit without, ending up with a pile of dead bodies. Well, we have till the afternoon. Yeah, I should head to the hideout real fast and make sure things are at least progressing towards the direction I would like it to go.
Good luck. I'm
Leo,
gonna go visit my dragon friend before we head out, since, well, we're probably gonna be a while. Or, well, I will be.
Leo, are you gonna come with me or?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Owen?
Yep. Actually, yes. There's some things I need to do, but that can be a little later.
Okay. And I guess we head off.
Onyx, Owen, and Leo headed towards the Xanathar lair, and Vil headed to the bay.
Yep.
Alrighty then. You guys get there without any complications. The city is definitely a bit more abuzz. The talk of death now encroaching upon those has definitely swept the city up into a bit of a panic. There's no more toilet paper left on the shelves.
What? We're all dead, guys. There's no TP.
Oh, I had to go there. Sorry. Just
Really weird
madness.
how it all just played out like this, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wash your hands, everybody. Seriously.
Yes. As a
Mhm.
meat department manager, it's crazy. Quit being dumb.
And for the love of God, cover your mouth whenever you cough or sneeze.
Oh, I'm not doing that. That's just too much work.
Wow. Sneeze and cough on everything and everyone.
All the meat. Not really. It's funny though.
All right, back on track.
Yes.
The Xanathar lair today is actually rather quiet. You see a number of people are actually just scrubbing the walls, and they sort of look apathetic is the best word I could think of. And it's a while before you find Amagro is counting coins. In the room where the giant fish tank is.
Okay. I'll walk up to Amargo and say, good afternoon. How's things coming along? Wait, is it noon or is it still morning?
Still morning.
Okay, never mind. I say good morning then.
He says, "Morning, boss." Says we're trying to reallocate to start paying these people as you would like.
Alright, perfect. I have a couple more ideas to get people to do. How many fighters do we have, like, you know, in the fighting ring?
Oh, 4.
4?
Not
Okay.
counting your friends. I mean, if they want to come back, we can work on that.
No,
Well,
I guess
3 technically.
no. Oh, right.
Yeah.
The Minotaur. Well, that's okay. I was thinking about closing that down for a bit anyway, and I kind of want to also have those guys essentially be working like bodyguards or mercenaries.
Interesting. And behind you, you realize that Ott has come up behind you, and he's sort of like trying to measure you. You're muted.
Muted.
Why are you measuring me? I was also asking if Dox was around,
Oh,
or if he is out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So 2 fighters left.
That's never mind. That's
Yeah,
that.
Doc had gone back to be with his sister. But he's like, "You're our new champion."
Oh. Oh. Well. Fudge. Okay. Hmm. So, what are you equipping me with?
New ceremonial robes.
Okay. I can survive with that.
I need the 3 of you in the room to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Right.
Key.
I have to bring my character sheet up. I haven't even done that yet. I'm just like, it's RP. I don't need it yet. That's a lie.
You know, the worst part is that I remembered it, and like at the start of the game, but then once I walked in, I was like, I don't need to worry about anything.
Okay, you guys are good.
Thank God for the +6.
So he says, "Yeah, we can get. Oh hell, I don't remember what their names were. Can get Rin and nope. Groomshar. We can get Rin and Groomshar on security detail.
All right, perfect. And I'm trying to think, like, how do you turn like people who used to be drug dealers into essentially back into like just like civilian life?
Very carefully.
I was thinking of like, hey, how about you guys open up a pharmaceutical company as well? Sanathar Pharmaceutical. For all your herbal and medicinal needs. That would be terrible.
Terrible or not?
We're going to well, I'm going to be leaving for Chult in a bit. Do you think you can run the Xanathar gang without me, or
And the Amagro and Ott sort of exchange a look. It's like, Chult? We don't have any business in Chult.
I do? There's you heard of the death curse that no, no, never mind. I don't mean death curse. I mean say sickness. I'm sorry. I'm running the model, so I know exactly what's going on. I'm sorry. You know what sickness is going around, right?
Yes. Something to do with the soulmonger you had us looking into.
Yeah. Apparently, it's located in Chult.
So do the pirate lords have something to do with it?
No.
But you should be careful. We don't need one of their kind taking over the organization.
No. But I would like to make a trade route down to Chult with the help of Owen over here.
That'll be tricky, but I guess I can try.
Now, remember we talked about it last week.
Yes, I know. I remember. However, I'm not a fan of my family.
No, we're not going to use your family.
I know, but they have a lot of influence in Chult, so in the port.
I mean, you can be anonymous.
That's my only concern.
They don't have to know that you're helping me in any way.
Oh, it's cute. You think they won't know I'm there?
All right, fair enough.
Have you met our DM?
We'll plan that out a bit more, but
It's definitely something doable. I'm just saying we got to get with the right people, and like I said, it's a lot of slave trade down there. But they are in need of food, so hopefully we can work something out.
I'm pretty sure we can.
And I'm going to turn to Amerigo and be like, so is there a way that you guys could tell if who kills the current Xanathar?
He points at the giant mirror on the wall, and he says, we used to have it tapped into the old Xanathar. We could see through him. We could see what he saw. And Ott sort of starts like bouncing there. He goes, ooh, we could do the procedure on Onyx.
Procedure?
Should I be worried?
We could implement a scrying eye.
How would you do that exactly?
We would replace one of your eyes.
Is it green?
Excuse me for a second. I grab Leo and Owen and like take them like to a corner of the room. I don't want to lose one of my eyes.
I don't either.
Like that sounds painful.
Well, maybe just a little bit.
Just okay. Then how about you do it?
Oh, I want it.
Wait, you actually want it?
No, I said I wouldn't do it.
Oh.
But I'm not Xanathar, you are.
And anytime you glance over your shoulder back to the two of them, Amagro and Ott are whispering between each other the way you three are.
Can I hear anything they're saying?
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, they are discussing if it would be in the organization's best interest to implement the scrying eye with or without consent.
I will tell Onyx this.
I do understand where they're coming from with this. They do need to know when their leader is or isn't dead, where and whatnot. But
can we just make it like a piercing or like an amulet or something?
You asking them?
No, I'm asking the group.
Oh.
I don't.
Magic is your thing, Leo. It's not mine. I can do this and I do dancing lights. That's about it.
Where's Leo? Leo? Where's Vil when I need her?
Vil, what are you doing?
She has buzzing ears.
So Vil is taking a couple hours and sitting by the water, just sort of feeling like the wind in her hair and the sea spray and all, and finishing up reading her book that her intelligence book.
Yes. Given y'all's downtime, you would not have a lot of it left, so you have completed it.
Woo!
Yay, Vil!
Vil suddenly feels like so much more powerful.
Is she like 19 powerful or 20 powerful now?
20.
Nice!
It's so nice to have that on my character sheet. I'm so happy. I don't think I've ever had a character in any campaign get to 20 in a skill.
No?
No, because I always I've gotten to 19 4 times maybe, but I've never had one go to 20.
What are the odds?
Oh, side note, I ran a one-shot 20th level group one time, and one of the players that ran a Zealot Barbarian had the Hammer of Thunders and Gauntlet combo, had a 30 strength.
Oh, God.
He brought it to me as like, is this okay? I read it over. I was like, sure, why not? Level 20.
Yeah, if you're level 20, you should be like essentially a god at that
Yeah.
point.
Because I gave him how many magic items he could have and everything, and he did it within the confines I gave him. But like, well, yeah, you got it. 30 strength.
Oh god, and it's a zealot barbarian.
Yeah.
That's even scarier because he literally cannot die.
Nope.
Once that's done, I don't know how long you guys are planning to stay there, but that'll take a couple hours. She does want to say goodbye to the dragon before we all leave.
Okay. So upon finishing your book, are you going down?
Yep. She's gonna spend 10 minutes ritual casting water breathing.
All right.
Don't you have a ring for that?
Huh?
Don't you have a ring for that? I thought we all got rings from Potato.
I suppose we did.
The only ring I got that has to do with water is Ring of Swimming.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it was.
I'm old, okay? I'm going to be 35 tomorrow, guys.
Really?
Super old.
Wait, really? Tomorrow?
Oh, yep, Ring of Swimming. Yep, March 16th.
Oh, happy early birthday then.
Yeah, happy early
Thank you.
birthday.
And a happy birthday.
Well, thank you, thank you.
So, yes, she will do that.
Okay.
And just start, like, calling out his name.
Easy enough. It doesn't take very long, about 10-15 minutes, and Zalafarn swims up to greet you. Good morning, friend. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
And he sort of does like a swimming lap around you. He says, "Good, good. What are you up to? What kind of adventures are you on?"
Well, that's part of the reason I'm down here. I'm actually going to be headed out on an adventure far away. In a couple of hours, we're leaving.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, but it just might be a while before I see you again. So I wanted to say goodbye. Oh, and also give you this. She's going to take out the jewel-encrusted dagger that she got,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of give it to him. A
Aw.
parting gift.
He will take it and hold it in his clawed hands and look at it. Says, "You are too kind."
There isn't enough kindness I can give to a friend.
So, what kind of adventure is drawing you away from this city of splendors?
There's a problem in the city. Something's gone wrong with the balance between life and death. And people aren't able to be healed the same way they could be or resurrected or anything like that. And it's taking a toll on anyone who has been resurrected before, and unfortunately that includes me. Every day I get a little bit weaker than previously.
I'm
And so-
so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I still have many days. Some people up there have many. But we wanted to stop it for obvious reasons.
Well, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you. What are you gonna do down here? Oh, has the dragon I met come to visit you yet?
No, not yet. I've kept watch. Still no visit.
Okay. Maybe I'll have to ask him about it sometime.
Yes, I think I will.
But yeah, what are you up to? Are you gonna do any fun swimming things?
I may explore the coast a little, see what I can find.
Well, I hope you have a good time. Until we meet again.
Yes,
And
please,
she just sort
please
of
be
like
safe.
swims around in a little circle.
He says, please
And
be
then
safe.
I'll do my best. And she'll swim away.
And he will return to his ship that he has made his home. All right, and cut back to you three, huddled.
Now it's really cut back to us three with Onyx laying on the table, strapped.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah. I think it will be interesting as a player, but as the characters, just it's more of a reluctant yes. Like,
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw and a Wisdom saving throw.
Constitution, not too hard. Wisdom.
Okay.
Oof. Can we swap those two, please? Like, I will gladly take the wisdom with the 19. And,
I know, right?
Do you have to take the new result if you use Indomitable? I think. I don't have it written down, of course.
yes,
Yep, you must use it.
Yeah.
I am gonna do it though.
You gonna do it for the Wisdom?
Yep. Ooh,
Ooh.
great work. I mean, a fail is still a fail.
Yep. All right. Let's see. You take.
So, how do I die?
No. So half of that is 5 plus 18. You take 23 points of damage. Most of that is psychological damage from watching these guys rip out one of your eyes.
Geez, no anesthetics? Alright.
And yeah, you are fully aware as they do have a couple of spellcasters in the room, and they do administer some degree of healing upon the process. Not so much as hit points, but purely the act itself, making sure that the wound is properly healed over. And they implement a scrying eye into you. And as you stand up, or you look around now, and mounted on the side of the wall is several mirrors, and as you scan the room, you actually see yourself through your eye and the reflection of the mirror.
I close that eye.
Yep. And the mirror goes black.
Yeah. I'm going to ask for an eye patch.
All right. An eye patch can pretty easily be provided. So you have an eye patch. And it is up to you which eye you wanted.
I'll have it be my left eye. Actually, wait. No, I'm left-handed. Right eye. Yeah.
I asked, can I have like a smaller version of this mirror?
Oh, connect. He says, yes, we can have the mages see to that.
How long would it take?
A few hours or about an hour to do the ritual.
How much would it cost?
Oh, for the Xanathar and his friends, nothing.
Then get it done.
An hour later, Leo, you are brought a mirror, and when you look at the mirror, you can see black as long as he's wearing the eye patch.
Okay. Is it like a small hand mirror or is it bigger?
Just a hand mirror.
Okay.
It's as big as you, Leo.
I'm also going to need a way to stay in contact with you guys.
And they motion to somebody who leaves and comes back with a pair of sending stones.
Perfect. If anything happens, let me know. And
Amagro informs you that he will be the one carrying the pair.
And if Nylor appears, contact me immediately.
And kill him.
I will then try my best to return to deal with him. But until then, I'm leaving you guys in charge and making sure my ideas, my plans go smoothly. Hopefully, I won't be gone for too long.
And Amagro asks, "Is there anything else that we can provide for y'all's travels?"
I look around. Leo, Owen.
Thinking.
Nothing that I can think of.
All right.
Not really.
Just maybe some rations to be on the safe side, but
Pretty sure we can just pick up Bastion later. Oh, speaking of picking up something, I need to stop at the blacksmith to get my arrows. I almost completely forgot about those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You paid in advance for those, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I don't remember how much.
Yep. I just asked for 18, so I have 30 arrows.
There you go. Easy enough. What will Vil be doing after her visit with Zalafarn?
What time would it be ish now? Like, how much time does she have left, I should say?
It's probably, I don't know, 11 o'clock in the morning, we'll say. Long enough for you to finish the book and visit him, and long enough for Onyx's procedure. And Blackstaff did not give you guys a time.
He just said afternoon.
Yep.
Okay, she will then, return to, return to her, room in the inn where they have their, what is she? Vil herself also did not think this far.
We're all in this boat. I pretty much only prepped the Leo's dad and the eye.
Oh, okay.
Everything else is off book so far. We're good to go.
Glad we got that taken care of real quick, like.
I know, right? My prep for the sessions are done in an hour, so yeah. Actually,
I guess probably
if you guys want to take like 5-6 minutes, my dog's got to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can think about what we want to do, and we'll wait for Owen to get back.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
will also be right back.
Yep. So I'll see you guys in 5-10 minutes.
Sounds good.
One day I'll be
Alright.
fancy like that.
Set up the overlays.
Yeah.
I still have the generic. I just put my little logo over the generic.
It works.
I have 2 different overlays that are in the works, but they're not done to use yet. So I'll get to it one of these days. All right, guys, we're back. So Vil, you left Zalafarn and headed back out into the city. What would you like to do? You're muted.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
She would like to cast sending, trying to send a message to the Gold Dragon to ask him about what he's been up to in the last week. And be like, why haven't you visited my friend yet?
Okay. He goes, it's only been 2 days and I've been moved, and they don't want me to leave, but I'll figure out a way. I'll visit your friend, I promise.
Okay.
Wait, then.
It's really only been 2 days.
Since you guys cleared the vault, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time in D&D moves really slow.
Yep.
Or really fast.
Yeah, you guys are averaging like half a day per session. Sometimes less.
Yeah. For most of like the last several months, it's been less.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have been out, probably going about session time per day. Plus a few sessions where it was pretty heavy combat, so like an hour passed.
We really
Is
transformed
there-
the city in like a day.
Does she know if there's a teleportation circle anywhere in the city?
Absolutely.
more visible.
A lot of the churches would have established circles. The library would have one.
Yeah, that's most. I wanted the library.
Yeah, and you are pretty certain that the government itself would have their own in various locations.
Okay.
But
She'd like to spend some time like memorizing the sigils so that she knows the library's teleportation circle.
absolutely, and that would be granted to you free of charge. They wouldn't even charge you for it.
Oh, very cool.
Because there would not be a lot of people in the city that would even be capable of it. So,
Out of character. Would the Xanathar gang have one?
I don't know.
I kind of feel like they would, but there's not really many magic cast in the Xanathar gangs, is there?
So that's what I was thinking. And I mean, the Xanathar's whole thing is the anti-magic zone, and he's so paranoid. I don't think he would allow one.
Probably not. So if you tell Onyx to make one, he will.
I guess you'd spend the rest of the time like reading books. Can they take books out of the library or no?
Yes, upon approval.
How did she get approval?
Speaking to the scribes.
Okay.
What books would you be interested in?
Stuff she doesn't know much about. So probably, or anything related to the area they're going to. There's maybe even like plants or fauna in the region. If they have a book on that, that's sort of more specific stuff. But she sort of wants to get an idea of the book so that, I mean, she hasn't really been to Chult before, so she doesn't know much about it. Just sort of informational stuff mostly.
Okay. Make an investigation check. You have advantage with the various scribes helping you, and that will gauge how much information of Chult I will share to you outside of session.
Okay.
Dang, I might as well just send you the book. 28. All right. Yes. I will definitely send you the handout on it. The book has its own fauna and flora page. I'll send that to you. And,
okay.
I'll give you basic information of coastline settlements and stuff.
Okay.
You'll be able to get a good vibe for, if not present day, at least within the last few months of stuff going on.
Very cool.
More or less, it's very old world. Port Nanzaru is a trade city. They're very known for trade mostly, and there is a huge pirate presence and slavers.
I see your eyes lighting up, Onyx. No.
And yeah, I will give you some more.
Okay.
What are the rest of you up to?
When we're done with Xanathars, I need to head to the guild hall.
All right.
I'll accompany Owen.
Same.
Go away.
Very popular guy this one is.
All the wrong reasons.
That'll work. All right. So, the guild hall. Where is the list of guilds? I know you're in here.
An actual list, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's I
Like a
finally found it.
About where it mentions them. Oh, okay.
It's one of those, I'm still getting used to the whole Roll20 thing because I know where it's at in the book. Let's see. You would need. There are so many of them. Armorers, locksmiths, and finesmiths. I thought there was one for weapon making. I don't see it. Do you plan to get into archery?
No.
Right.
Not bows. Definitely not bows.
All right. Leatherworks.
No, it'd be more like with metals than leather.
All right.
Might need some leather for like certain things, but for the most part, it's gonna be like Mainly what I want to do is I want to be the defense contractor for the city.
Yes. All right. That might actually cover it.
Was there one for like the ore and whatnot?
That's what I thought, but it's not on the list.
Forgot my glasses at work today, and I'm like, at this point, I might as well not even bother wearing them.
We'll just go with those two for now. If there's more, we'll deal with it later.
Okay. So yeah, I'll tell them, I just purchased a blacksmithing shop, looking to get it up and running.
All right. They welcome you in and take you to these two in particular, and tell you that you'll need to do 100 gold up front, and
Each or just total?
Total 50 per.
Okay.
And that it will be a 2 gold per 10-day membership.
Okay.
Which we can end up lumping as part of the business's expenses.
You cut out on that last part.
It can be lumped as a part of the business's maintenance costs.
Yeah, I'll pay for a full month right up front. So it's what, another 8 gold?
Uh, 12.
12, okay.
Yeah. 2 times 2 times 3.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You mean 2 plus 2 times 3?
Yeah.
But anyways, yep. So I'll do that, and I'll say, am I allowed to craft my own blueprints and sell them?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you guys have any skilled blacksmiths that are looking for employment? Oh, kiss on stream.
Aww.
That's it. Kiss on stream.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on camera. She's still not used to the camera being on.
Neither am I. So I'll say, do you have any skilled blacksmiths that are looking for work currently?
No, but we can put out word.
Yep, I would like to hire a skilled blacksmith and, if possible, an apprentice, maybe 2. I will also put some gold down towards that as well.
All right.
I'll put 50 gold down towards that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sounds about it. Yes, I'll also let them know that I plan on leaving for Chult soon. We think we know how to stop with I'm sure you're aware of the issues that the city's having with the current spike in deaths. Me and my friends are going to go take care of that.
Oh, bless you. That's very kind of you.
So while I'm gone, the skilled blacksmith obviously will have to run the shop, and I'm trusting you as the guild master or whatever to hire somebody trustworthy.
Absolutely. I mean, for Heroes of Waterdeep, we definitely will.
Oh yeah, because I gave him the paper that says exactly who I am.
Absolutely. They definitely do recognize you.
Right. Okay. And with that, I will thank them and take my leave.
Hmm.
And I will head to Bonnie.
Onyx and Leo.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking like, would I actually need to like interact with the guild sooner or later? Hmm. Well, mainly for what? I don't know. No, if Owen is gonna go look for Bonnie, then I'll just make my way to Blackstaff and like let him know.
We're just gonna wait over there.
I mean, I got nothing else planned. Do you got
Okay.
something you want to do?
No, not really. I'll go with you then.
Okay.
All right. Bill?
Once she gathers her book and gets the go ahead to take him with her, she'll probably choose one other book at random just for some interesting reading on the journey and everything because she's thinking this is going to take a while. And then she'll probably head out, see it's close to afternoon, and go to the black.
All right. Let's see if I can find something.
And it's just random. She isn't even looking at it when she's picking it.
All right. All right. I pulled up a random generator.
Oh boy.
I love D&D speaks random generators.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Nice. That's gonna be fun.
Oh.
Coffee Lock never has to sleep.
Yep.
Once they hit like level, I forget what level, but once they hit a certain level, they don't have to sleep ever again.
I think it's 6.
Yeah,
Remember.
it's
5
fairly
or 6.
early.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculously early, and then they never have to sleep ever.
Would only have to rest technically for hit points back. But anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to Yanni Portal, see Bonnie, take her aside and talk to her privately, and I will give her the 3,500 gold to get the stone enchanted, or wherever we said she was staying. I forget where.
She would have stayed at the portal, but she took a different appearance.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I would have handed the money to Durham to give to Bonnie.
Okay.
Because I can trust Durham, I hope. So 3,500, so I'm down to 1,358 for gold.
All right.
And I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm following Onyx.
All right. Actually, I'll be right back.
Me too.
There's a lot of in and out in this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's not like there was a lot of plans this game.
That's when we should be doing all sorts of things, though.
I know, but
I'm so ill prepared.
gotta get Chult out now. Yep. So, first things first, we're going to go dinosaur racing. We're going to gamble all of our money away.
Bill does not gamble.
Because that is what everybody does whenever they go to Chult, is immediately dinosaur races.
I'm gonna buy a dinosaur.
Bill can become a dinosaur.
So could read, but you know. There's no stakes in it.
Cast slow on all of the dinosaurs.
It would be great.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember how to run those racing. I haven't done it in like a year and a half.
In truth, I was not expecting for Black Stuff to be like, oh yeah, sure, I can get seen there like right now. I was like, oh. Because my main plan was just, hey, let's sail to Chult. That's going to be fun.
I mean, that's still an option if you guys want to. It's just it'll
No.
be several more days.
Clearly,
Nah.
Owen doesn't want to, and Bill, and seems like
Bill
Leon.
would like to not die, thank you.
But sailing is fun. Who knows, you might get to fight a kraken.
Or
I fought a
something.
kraken in a campaign before. It was not fun.
That's what you think.
I am totally gonna throw a kraken at my other party.
I mean, the name is just so fitting because, like, the moment they get a hold of your ship, all you hear is nothing but kraken.
All
Out
right.
of all the sea monsters, krakens are one of my favorites.
Oh,
Mainly because, like, you don't really see the kraken. All you see is just the tentacles all around you. You never see the actual thing, and it's like, that's just cool to me. I'm sorry.
absolutely.
You guys got to put up with me eating ice cream on stream.
Nah, you good.
It's okay. I'm eating Skittles.
I have tea. Check out this awesome mug. It's
That is a very awesome mug.
reversed, but yeah. My mom got me that for my birthday last year.
Go, Mom.
All right. So everybody is converging on Blackstaff Tower, correct? Or is there any other going-ons?
Did I ever tell Blackstaff that I was now the leader of the Xanthar gang?
Nope.
Then yeah, I'll have that conversation with her. Like when I get to our tower.
Yep. She is not there when you guys arrive.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just wait patiently.
All right. Several hours do pass, but finally, you guys hear the arcane pop of magic, and there's almost sort of a gust of wind and a pop sound, and she appears standing in the middle of the chamber.
I'll just say, Good afternoon.
She nods. She's looking a little worn down. She's actually bleeding from her right eyebrow, and
What?
looks to be a little out of breath.
What happened?
Just I took a trip to Thay to see if they were responsible for any of this, and they took offense to that. So, no big deal. Part of the job.
If you needed some help or protection, you could have asked us. You okay?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Are you ready? I'm not gonna be able to join you for long. I can take you there. I'll have to lay low and rest, but they won't look too kindly on me down there.
I have one request. Can you send a message to Heistus and tell him that the blacksmith shop that he has helped me acquire will be open for business soon, and I wish to be the proprietor for the City Watch's defense.
Oh, absolutely.
And nope, never mind. I forgot to do it, so I won't. Never mind. At some point, I would have gone to my blacksmithing shop and left a copy of the plans in a sealed tube for my gun.
Okay.
So that way, the master smith could potentially make it to use for the City Watch.
The pepper box, or
no, just not necessarily the pepper box. The at least no, you know what? Yeah, it probably would be pepper box because that's the one that I made. So yeah, because not the blunderbuss.
Gotcha.
So.
All right. Have you been putting forth any more effort into your other project?
I would have the goal to try and make it before we leave, actually. So yeah, I would like to try and finish that off.
Okay.
Apparently, it took her like a few hours to get here, so.
Yeah, because I only needed 400 more gold worth of materials. So.
Okay. She says that we can wait till morning, and she can be recuperated, so she can drop you off and make the return trip. She says that'd work better for me. I will have less time to spend in Port Nanzaru. I don't want to draw the merchant prince's attention to me.
Okay.
That worked for me, and that would allow me to try and create this weapon.
All right.
That'll give us more time to talk a bit.
She says, "Very well. Meet me here in the morning. I won't be seeing to any other business, so I will be here when you're ready."
Can we not talk now?
Oh, Blackstaff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will take my leave at this point and go find my materials.
Okay. Blackstaff goes, "Sorry, I misunderstood. Yes, what can I help you with?"
Well, I'm now the current leader of the Xanathar gang.
Interesting.
Yep.
And she sort of like blows out her breath, and she goes, "Do I need to be concerned?"
No. I'm trying to reform the gang into more like a more skilled labor type of gang, not gang, business. People for hire who are able to do various things, but I don't really know how to go about it.
She walks around her desk, leans the staff against the wall, takes off her jacket, and sits down. She says, think the biggest problem you're going to have is opposition from the Zentarum.
No.
Kind of sounds like you want to encroach on their business.
Yeah, probably, but
It's okay, they're all dead.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, the ones in the city are dead.
The only thing I don't want the Xanathar gang to essentially be a gang anymore, and nor do I want the name Xanathar to be, looked at as bad and dread or whatever. I want to be more like a name that people can respect and come to when in their time of needs, and just help try and make the city better, essentially.
I mean, it's definitely admirable. I mean, the Zentarum is definitely in disarray, as your friend has said. There are a few of them left, but Davil was really holding it all together.
Maybe I should talk to him. Make like a collaboration.
I'm not there, everybody's dead.
Yeah, he was the one that was murdered at the Yawning Portal last night.
Last night, really?
Yeah, when you got last session, you guys returned to the Yawning Portal, and there was all the guards.
And it was on fire.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll rewind that and say, man, I really wish I got to talk to him before he... I mean, I guess in a way I still can as I look down to Leo.
Yeah, we just do it.
But I guess first we need to, deal with the problem in Chult, and then we can finally talk to him. But I just want to let you know and see if I can get, your help, essentially. And just one more thing. A mind flayer named Nylor is still on the loose. And he already attacked Owen. Well, not attack, threatened him. And I fear that while I'm gone, he might try and make a move on the Xanathar gang.
That's definitely a possibility. And she props her feet up on the desk and like leans back, and you guys hear like the chair groan. And she says, "I have an interesting idea. What about a merger? Your organization with mine."
I'm not opposed to it. I don't really know what I'm doing, so having someone to help me out with it would be nice.
She goes, would your people have any problem answering to me and mine?
I don't think they would. I think the only person who would be Argman, because he's kind of like and I say with quotation, like second in command right now. So, like, if you tell him to do something, he might feel, upset about it because he should take order from me, but we can talk about this either later today or later tomorrow. Like, I mean, like, get him over here or, like, have a meeting point and try and hash out all the details with everyone.
How about we just settle it with a fight? their strongest and our strongest, and then that our probably the Xanathar guild would be okay with it if they win.
I don't. Hmm. I look to Blackstaff like, are you okay with this?
She goes, I don't think that would be the best way to forge a merger on, but I don't know. Maybe that's how they see diplomacy. She asks that as a question.
If they do, then I will bring it up to you as soon as possible. But I'm pretty sure we can talk. I hope we can talk this out without having the need for blood to be spilled.
Well, I didn't mean like an actual to death fight. I meant like a normal fight.
I feel like Xanathar, the Xanathars are still like. Remember, Leo, this is like still new to them. So they still might be stuck in their old ways in the sense of like if you say, let's have a duel, they might be like, oh, to the death, you know?
Oh, okay.
So, but, you know, if that's how respect is earned with them, then for a little while, that is how I will gain their respect. Quick question: with the squaring eye, they're able to are they able to hear me as well, or just see me? Okay,
It is just visual.
okay. I still have the eye patch on because I don't think
For right now, I will assume that you have the eye patch on unless you tell me otherwise.
Okay, thank you. Well, you you rest up a bit, Blackstaff, and I'll go back to the Xanthar gang and talk to them and talk to you either later tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully we can make a merger before I leave. Because again, I'm not really opposed against it.
I just realized it would probably end up being Owen against one of them.
Yeah.
I vote we do Leo versus Lady Blackstaff.
Oh hell no!
She says, "Is there any other aid I can offer other than transportation?"
No, that's all right. Should I still hang on to the ascending stone?
Yeah, I think that's best. And she looks to
Okay.
you, Vil, as she says, "Is there any scrolls that you would need access to? I can search, see what I have on hand."
Oh. I would love some more, like higher level stuff. If you have any of that.
Is there
More
anything in
complex.
particular?
No, because she has all the transmutation spells that is in D&D. Whatever you're willing to have. At this point, I've got like my main arsenal together, but you never know what you might encounter.
What level are you capable of?
7th.
We gotta get you a blanket.
I know, right?
So, let's see. She says, are you looking for more damage or utility?
I'm much more of a Well, I used to be more utility. Although I suppose now with my weakening health, it might be better to work more so for the damage. If you have anything particularly not super close, just with my current standing right now, don't know how long it'll take to get this all fixed up.
I'm looking at 7th level spells.
Those are some fun spells.
No kidding. Most of them are expensive spells, too.
Yep. Her books that she got from in Barovia have Finger of Death in them, which she hasn't put in, as well as Plane Shift, and Power Word. I think Stun, but that's an 8th level.
Yeah.
So not those two. Also not Teleport. Or Etherealness or Sequester.
Actually, I pulled up her spell book. I'm probably
Oh, she does not actually have Reverse Gravity, though. Which is a transmutation spell.
Then we'll say roll a d20. On high, you get that one. On a low, you get the one that I'm looking at.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, she, after asking you a couple of questions, trying to pinpoint what you're needing, and she reaches into her desk. She says, "I think I have just the thing for you," and she hands you a tube holding a spell scroll. You've seen these, the storage for spell scrolls.
Yeah.
Then let's see. I'm probably gonna regret this. Alrighty.
Cool.
Alright, so she says, "Is there anything else?"
No.
Alright, then I will see y'all first thing in the morning. Do stay out of trouble.
I typically try to make I typically try to make promises, no promises I can't keep. But what? Everything seems quiet for now, so I think I can actually keep this one.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do for the remainder of the day?
Well, I need to go back to the Xanthar gang and talk to and Ogum about mergers with the Blackstaff.
Alrighty.
Bill does not have enough time for this spell, certainly. But she does have the Leomund's Tiny Hut spell scroll from a while ago, so she'll take the 6 hours to put that in her book.
Okay.
So that'll be minus 150 GP. Or, yeah, it's 50 per hour, per 2 hours. Or 50 per level in its third level. Okay.
I want to go get some more materials, craft bad news, and there was something else, and I can't remember what else I wanted to do. I'm old. But yes, there's somebody I wanted to talk to, and I forget who it was.
Is it Heisties?
Probably, but I don't remember what about. Because when Blackstaff said that we would do it the next day, or someone, I don't know. I'll do the materials on bad news for now.
All right. Easy enough.
And I'd like to make some ammo for bad news as well.
Yes.
Probably about. I don't have the sheet.
I'm about to go pull it up.
I thought I printed out a copy for me down here.
Alright. Ammo for bad news is 10 gold for 5 rounds, so you're looking at 2 gold a bullet.
2 gold a bullet. I would like to make 25 to start. So that'll be 50. Bad news ammo. Do you want me to make any checks or any rolls or anything?
Nah, you're good.
All right. I would like to put in a potential. Owen wants to do something else, but I can't remember what it was. So if I can remember what it is, I'll message you.
Okay, good. Onyx and Leo, what you guys want to do for the evening?
Well, you already know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sorry. Leo, are you going with him, or you got something else you want to do?
I'm gonna go with him.
All right.
I want to know what they say.
All right, so you guys go back to the audience chamber, and Almagro is basically supervising Ott cleaning the fish tank.
All right. I'll walk up to Agma and say, how would you guys like to work with the Blackstaffs?
He looks at you, goes, "You the Gray Hands want to work with us?"
Yeah?
Can we trust them?
Well, their leader trusts me, and I trust their leader. And, you know, if we're reforming the guild, the gang, they would probably be one of the best to help with that, in my opinion. And if you have a problem with it, please just voice your opinion right now.
Just they seem a bit hoity-toity. I didn't think they'd want to work with the likes of us.
Well, I talked to their leader, and she likes my idea of like trying to change the gang, and she wants to help. So if you see a problem with it, right now I don't, but I'm not. I haven't been, only just started being your guys' leader, so I don't know how things worked back then or how you guys in general feel. But to me, it's a good idea. If you think there's going to be any bumps in the road, again, I would like to know.
I mean, we can certainly try to trust them. I'm open to it. We probably need the help if that Nihilor shows back up again.
Yeah. And I still am afraid that he is going to show up while I'm gone. I forgot. Did we ask if there was a way to find out if we know if people were, have if intellect devours was in their head?
I don't remember.
I think we did. And
You guys asked. I don't remember if I looked it up. Let's see. Where are they? As far as I can tell, the only way that they have told you that they could know for sure is if a protection spell is cast upon somebody that has one in them, it immediately expels the intellect devourer from them.
And I believe the Grey Hands have the ability to cast protection.
Yeah, some of them certainly would.
And do we have anyone in the gang that is able to do that? I don't think so.
Don't know.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, the merger between us would actually be very beneficial. We'll be able to find if anyone in the gang is still is a spy for Nihilor, and oh god, and be able to like either help them or get rid of them if need be.
Then we will certainly be meeting with the Blackstaff.
Okay.
I will go myself.
Okay. Tomorrow then. I'll be back to pick you up tomorrow. Till then, you guys have a good night, and again, be careful. Nihilor's still out there. And then I make my way to, I guess, the Yawning Portal.
Right. And what were you doing, Bill?
Bill was spending 6 hours to put the spell into her spellbook.
Okay.
Not prismatic spray, a spell scroll she had gotten a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that, what time would it be if 6 hours had passed?
You're probably about 8.
Would any stores still be open?
Probably a few. Yeah.
She realizes for her homunculus's sake and her own that health potions might be great.
True.
So if she can't find that tonight, she would like to really quickly in the morning before they leave.
Okay. Yeah, you can certainly pick some up.
Okay.
The standard rates, I think it's 50 and 200, depending on which one you get.
We'll get, 6 of the ones that cost 50.
Okay.
Actually, we'll go with 8 and we'll keep, like, most of them in her bag. So that's just 8 regular potions of healing. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
That'll work.
And she'll keep 2, like, very handy, like, on a belt or something, on her left side, and then that she still has from Barovia, her potion of poison that looks like a potion of healing on her right side.
Yes.
That'll be it. She's ready to go. She is armed with knowledge. She is armed with healing. She feels good.
Excellent.
She's got some magic. Vil has never felt better.
All right. And Leo, do you have any prep?
No, I just have something to do on the day we leave.
Okay. All right.
You know what? Actually, can I try buying a folding boat?
Folding boat.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a rare item. It's in the base.
It's pretty much as it says it is.
Yeah.
Foldable boat.
Vil has a rowboat as one of her patches on her robe of useful items.
Yeah, but this one we could put away and carry again.
You're right. You're right.
You know, I kind of forgot that was one of your patches. Just open up his rowboat. Like, really?
Like, I just rip it off my shirt and, like, oh, there's just a rope here. I haven't used anything from that. But
Not very useful, is it then? The name
Not
seems
yet, but
misleading.
someday. She has 2 riding horses with saddlebags that we just haven't used yet.
What? I'm sorry, what? Did I hear you correctly?
There are 2 patches on her coat that when you rip them off become a riding horse with saddlebags. But we haven't traveled anywhere to use them.
You know, I take that back. Yeah, your things actually have some pretty useful items. Like,
Yeah, she rolled
my
like
God.
really well on that. All right.
I would ask that just in case it would make it easier in the Xanathar's Guild. See if they can help me procure it. Also, a orb of direction so we don't get lost, which is a common item. It just tells me where north is.
Nice.
Isn't that just a compass? I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so yeah,
But
ask
it's
it around.
magic.
You would be able to procure a folding boat for about 4,000 gold pieces,
Okay, I'll pay it.
and a orb of direction for about 40 gold.
Okay, I'll pay that too.
I remember.
Go for it.
I want to try and find either Ziraj or Yagra or somebody else I've seen with Davril.
Gotcha. Make a perception check.
I'm like staring at Davril. I'm like, I know where he must. You know.
Nice. You would find Yagra drinking at the yawning portal.
Okay. I'll go up to her.
She sort of just raises her mug in a toast, but doesn't say anything.
May I sit down?
Please.
So I'll sit and I'll order her another round as well. And I'll. Devril is gone. Only temporarily. Me and my friends, we're gonna head to Chult. We're gonna solve this problem. We're gonna bring him back. Until then, who is running the Zentarum?
She says, right now there's a bit of a disagreement on that matter between, what's her name? I remember one of them. There's a bit of a disagreement between Schemo and Toshlin.
Is there any way I can meet with both of them?
Yeah, I could arrange that.
The sooner the better. I'm leaving town tomorrow.
She says, "Come with me." She just gets up. She drops a couple of coins on the table. She walks away from it.
I'll just follow her.
She leads you through a winding path, and you're quickly able to put together that she's taking a longer route than is necessary, trying to avoid people tailing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the winged serpent painting on the lintel of a door.
Can I look to see if anybody was following us?
Yeah, make a perception check. As far as you can tell.
Okay. Yep, I will just follow her.
She leads you into a room, and as she opens the door, you actually hear people shouting inside at each other.
Okay. So I'll try and wait for a moment where it seems to. If it doesn't, I'll just shout above everybody. And if that doesn't work, I'll fire off a shot from Pepperbot.
As you enter the room, they do turn to acknowledge your entrance.
Okay.
And,
I will. How many people are in here roughly?
Have her. Have. Where's Schemo?
Good old Schemo.
Yep. What? And there we go. Those three.
Go, Istrid.
Those are the three that are in the room.
Okay. So just them, me, and Yager then.
Yeah. And you're quickly able to tell that most of the volume was coming from Toshlin.
Okay. Let me make this short and sweet. Who here would follow Davil's footsteps?
There is an exchange of glances around each other, and they all begin to offer more or less the same answer, that he knew what he was doing, but he was going about it a little wrong. And they're all sort of wording it a little bit different. If I get you to make insight checks, I just one insight check. Your gut feeling is leaning toward Istrid.
Okay. I don't know how well you guys know me. I know Yager knows me pretty decently. I was working with Davril shortly before. He will be back. My friends and I are headed to Chult to take care of the resurrection problem, and he'll be back. So until then, my recommendation is that Istrid runs this until we can bring Davril back.
And Schemo actually just sort of like laughs. Very over dramatically. He says Istrid has no leadership experience. She's a brunt with a weapon.
And she can keep you guys in line.
This is ridiculous. He just sort of like throws up his hands.
It's only temporary. And if Istrid does a terrible job, you can always tell Davril when he comes back.
Make a persuasion check for me.
You hate me. My next character has to be charisma based persuasion. I got plus 6 at least.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
And Toshline just is automatically just nodding. You see her like total dismissal of the reaction from Schemo. Schemo says, "Fine, very well. Just how long can we expect this before he's back?"
I'm hoping less than a week.
Good.
Think you guys can play nice till then?
We never play nice.
That's fair. I will thank them all for their time. I'll thank Yager for leading me there, and then I will take my leave.
All right. And let's say it was earlier, and then you go to work on Bad News.
Mm-hmm.
There is a knock at the door.
Like as I'm finishing Bad News, or
as you're finishing Bad News, there's a knock at the front door.
Finishing touches. I'll go and I'll open the door.
This is a tabaxi, black furred, and standing just short of 5 feet tall.
I'll look and be like, "Welcome. What brings you?"
And she tilts her head and she sort of squints, and she's sizing you up. She says, "I'm here for the job."
As apprentice or master?
Master.
Why don't you come in and show me what you can do?
And she nods.
And literally, Bad News is still laying on the, because I have not put it away yet.
Yeah, and she eyes it as she walks by, and she says, well, "What is this?"
This is what I like to call a firearm. This is a particularly that can has a very long range of minimum of 200 feet away, I can get a good shot with it.
Damn.
Yeah.
800 at disadvantage. Oh wait, I have sharpshooter. There's no disadvantage.
She says that's fascinating. This could make archery obsolete.
That's kind of what I'm going for here. At least from a city defensive standpoint.
Train. She says, "Is this what you'll have me working on?"
You're cutting out.
She says, "Is this what you would have me working on?"
Not this particular design, and I pull out Pepper Box, and I'll show her the actual pistol. Like, this is the one that you would be designing for the city.
And she says, "May I?"
Of course, and I'll hand it over.
She is very detailed inspecting it and moving all of the parts that do move and just getting a good feel for it. She says, "This is a solid make. This is how much does it cost to produce?" Yeah, hang on, I'll pull it up.
I got it.
Okay.
Roughly 250 gold worth of materials.
She says, we'll need several people working on. I mean, how many are you wanting built and what kind of time frame?
Well, to start, I'm thinking at least a few to get this to hand out to the City Watch so they can become acquainted with it, and I'm going to teach them how to do it. I'm looking to have a few apprentices hired to work under you. The plans for this are a closely guarded secret.
She says, I will have to keep the apprentices working on other things just so we can afford the production of these.
That is the plan. So we're not going to go crazy to start off. Just maybe a couple, get the City Watch interested, and then I hope to become essentially the defense contractor for the city.
I am very interested in this.
Well, let's see what you can do.
And do you want her to make one?
I will trust your judgment, DM.
Right,
Famous last words.
Yeah. So you spend a few hours watching her prepare the forge and go through all the processes. You all right?
Flying headset.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
And she does a pretty impressive job of getting everything set up. She seems to be very smart, if not a bit weak.
Well, the guns require finesse, not necessarily strength. So,
but she does seem to
do a pretty good job.
Yeah, she seems to be very talented at her work.
Okay. I'll ask her what her rate is.
A standard 2 gold a day.
It's a deal, and I'll shake her hand. Or I'll extend my hand to seal the deal.
Right. And she does return the shake.
Okay. I will inform her that the guildmaster currently has the initial wages for her, as I'm going to be heading out of town for a little bit. I will trust your judgment in getting some apprentices in here for you. Excuse me.
She says, "You're okay with me seeing to the finances, or have you secured somebody else for that?"
I might have somebody in mind. You can see to him for the time being, though.
Okay.
Use your best judgment. Would I think Bonnie would be decent for finances for this?
Possibly make no. We'll say yeah, probably.
Okay. So I'll keep her in the back of my mind as far as maybe talking to her about it later. I'll say, if someone says that I specifically sent them to oversee the finances, just know you can trust them. The code word will be chameleon.
Chameleon.
If the person does not say chameleon after their sentence, don't trust them.
Noted. Thank you. And she says, and safe travels.
I will now pull out the small tube that I have with the plans for Pepper Box, and I will hand them over to her.
Okay.
So, and
she will slide them into a satchel.
I'll hand her a copy of the key, and I will take my leave.
Alrighty.
And I will head to Johnny Portal to talk to Durham. Because why not?
Yeah. Alright, the rest of you. As we're going late into the evening.
We could just go over the mansion.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bill's gonna have a good meal first.
With mushrooms.
I mean, it's the night before we're headed out. Might as well.
I'm gonna get you one day.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. I'm honestly surprised how quiet mine stays during streams.
Bill, did they send you home from college?
Yup. I'm doing online classes.
Fun.
Online classes aren't that bad.
You know, they're probably a lot better than when I was in school. But
It's only bad for people who can't really concentrate on work when they're at home, i.e. me.
Hello.
I get distracted too easily at home.
yup.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of distracted,
Go ahead.
yeah. How many more mushrooms do I have? Is it enough for one more batch?
You probably got one batch left because you used up quite a bit for the soup in the xanther layer.
Yeah. Then I will definitely have the unseen servants cook that up.
All right.
Cook up the last batch.
What would you guys like the servants to cook for the night?
I'm pretty sure there was a name for it. It's like steaks with mushroom sauce or something like that.
Sure. I'll have chicken with mushroom sauce.
All right.
Bill?
I'll have like something super hearty, like some sort of like stew over rice.
Mm. All right. Owen?
I would be going to the mansion after I talk to Durham and tell him the code word and phrase to say to the Tabaxi, whom I never got their name. I would have asked their name.
Yes, you would have. I'm gonna type this one up.
I'm a jerk. Owen's not. Hummingbird's Lost in Song?
Yep, that is her name. I love Tabaxi names. I'm gonna end up playing me a Tabaxi one of these days.
Huh. Tabaxi's names are...
Tabaxi's names are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're not even names. They're just It's like it's more like a saying, or
Yeah.
in this case, feels like a song or a song title.
Yeah. The tabaxi that they hired on the crew this morning was 3 seers fighting on the tide.
How did he even get their names?
All right. So yes, Dernan's got the code word and passes it on to Bonnie for you.
Sounds good to me.
You guys have a wonderful meal.
And I would also say that if Bonnie does not feel like she's capable of doing it, that she could bow out of it.
Okay. So you guys have you a nice meal and get your long rest. Vil, you are once again awakened in the middle of the night and lose a maximum hit point.
Aren't we supposed to do Constitution saving throws?
Do what?
Aren't we supposed to do Constitution saving throws, or we're just skipping over that?
Oh yes, that's right. Owen, what did you have to eat?
I would not have eaten anything with mushrooms in it.
Okay.
But what if they don't look like mushrooms?
You were late to it. Do you want?
Well,
I say, do you want to have one of the meals that they had, or do you want to make a special request?
I would eat the meal. Gotta use that natural 20 for my constitution. No.
That whose meal?
I would eat whatever they were eating.
No. Each of them ordered separately. One ordered steak with mushroom, one chicken with mushroom, and one a hearty stew over rice.
I would do the stew over rice.
With
no, with mushroom. It's whatever. I would just eat whatever was available.
11. Leo and Bill.
I'll be tripping, yo.
Nice.
Oh.
And Leo's okay.
Yeah, Leo's fine. DM notes.
Bill just dies flat out.
I think I failed too.
Yeah, he
I
did.
rolled low.
Yeah.
Some people just can't handle their mushroom stew.
All right.
I guess the mushroom stew was just stronger.
I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah. You guys, Owen and Vil, are consumed with just this like euphoria. You're just very happy in the moment.
How are you guys feeling?
These are good mushrooms.
And it was pretty great.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the food.
Like, it was delicious. I'm not worried about anything.
Why are we even going to Chult?
To stop people from dying?
Yeah, and to revive the people that are dead.
But like everything's cool, man. It's chill.
I guess you're right. At least for right now, but still.
All right. So, I'm going to expedite this just a little bit because I'm going to go ahead and wrap. Onyx, you get Amagro and meet up with Blackstaff. She tells him to wait until she gets back, and she will teleport you guys and as soon as the air dissipates around you guys, you were just hit with the immediate feeling of humidity. The air is just thick.
It feels like home.
Yep. And you what?
It looks a lot like the Yawning Portal.
Oh, yeah, I don't have another map.
SMHDM.
You guys, you look around and it's a temple made of a dark gray marble, and there you actually see bits of moisture build up on the surfaces, and you hear just low chanting reverberating off the walls. And Yagra looks around, she wipes her brow, she goes, "You guys have fun. Give me a call if you need anything."
I'll hold up the singing stone and like wave her goodbye.
And she nods at you and smiles and disappears in teleportation.
Counterspell. I don't know counterspell.
And what?
Once she disappears, I'll take off the eye patch.
Okay. All right. You remove.
Does his eye look different than the other one?
Just a little bit. It just because you were used to his face, it does look different, but it does appear to be an eye.
Okay.
I think it would look more. Part of me feels like it'll look more like a normal eye because my eyes are essentially like pearls.
True.
So, like one of them looks like an actual eye, while the other one is just like kind of blank, like a pearl. So it's like I'm already blind in one eye. Speaking of, am I blind in one eye now?
No, you actually can see through it.
Okay, that's nice.
So you guys are now in Port Nyanzaru. And meanwhile, back in Waterdeep, at the south gate, a bugbear and a lizard folk walk into the city of Waterdeep.
Oh.
That's true. We didn't tell him.
I look to Reed and I say, I feel like Vil is here. I can just feel it. I feel it, you know.
There's
Wonderful.
a lot of people here.
Yeah. Just calm down and put your hood on.
Can we eat that one? No point on like a small looking halfling just walking around.
No, we can't eat that one.
Vil is suddenly very sad and she doesn't know why. She feels like she missed something.
Oh man.
Oh boy, what kind of shenanigans is Reed and Sid gonna get up into Waterdeep?
We're gonna get arrested.
You know, I think you might be right about that. But we'll find out next week, won't we, DM?
Yes, we will. So, yes, I'm gonna wrap here. Next week is going to basically be a one-shot, more or less. Question mark? We'll see. And I am right that both Owen and Vil still cannot make it.
Yep, I have inventory next Monday, so.
I can actually make it now that I'm not going to back to college.
Yay, coronavirus!
All right.
Silver linings, my friend. Silver linings.
Yes.
Do you want to make a one-shot character, or do you want to have somebody contact Vil to return to Waterdeep?
I think since you're doing a one-shot, I'll just pass on it. That way I can get back into the swing of things with homework and everything like that.
Okay. That'll work.
Are you going to be recording it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to try to remember to set up my stream as well before I go to bed to record it, and I'll just have to edit out the sections.
Yep, I will run it live and upload to YouTube.
Okay, I'll be sure to watch it then. Just send me a link when it's done.
I certainly will.
It's going to be through this game, right?
Yes, I will use this.
Yeah, so you'll just have to shift click it for the map for my stream, but yeah.
All
or
right.
whatever it is.
Anybody want to do any shout outs or any social media plugs or anything?
Yep. I am Fuertar. I stream at twitch.tv/Fuertar. And I will be streaming after this to do a little bit of pre-birthday streaming, as my birthday is tomorrow. I also have a YouTube. Shut up, phone. I also have a YouTube channel. I do not have the proper URL yet because I need 100 subscribers. So find me on YouTube, Fuertar, Fuerutar. That's it for me.
All right. And I am Hall Hideaway. You guys can find me pretty much everywhere at Hall Hideaway, other than YouTube. I don't have the URL as well. And just search Holloway's Hideaway. It's the cute little picture of the digital cat. Done by Tipsy Scribbles.
Mine's a picture of my son eating an ice cream cone.
and a shout out to my patron Crystal Clark. So sign off, and we'll see you guys later.
Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Stay safe and wash your hands, everybody.